All right, let's go. All right, that's what I need to be. Let's see if I like that one. I don't know if I like that one. Let's see if I like this one better.
I do like that one better. All right. There we go. Calm down over there. See, I ain't used to it being like that, so let me go ahead and fix that temporarily until I gotta listen to Mobey. Yeah. There we go. We in this thing now. What up, Red G? What's up, everybody? We want to thank everybody for tuning in via iHeartRadio, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts. We also want to thank you for tuning in live via TikTok, via Instagram Live, Facebook Live, YouTube Live, or however it is that you're taking it in. We greatly appreciate you being here. That is dope. Man, listen, yo, I want to tell y'all something, man. And part of the problem that I have is stuff just be happening. I don't ask for it, but it just happens. It just happens. All right, we got Mailman Mobey in the place to be.
What up? What up? What up? What up? Yeah, man.
What up, buddy?
Had a little trouble logging in.
Hey, living in these streets.
Ain't nothing to it. Huh?
Hold on, what we got going on?
Like,
I need to flip something.
Echo.
All right, is that better?
Yep.
All right, cool. All right, man. So, yeah, man. Look, I was introducing the show right fast while everybody is jumping in, and so on tonight's show we gonna reintroduce Mailman.
Oh man.
Oh yeah, man. Look, it's a whole lot of new faces in this thing that we don't that wasn't here from the beginning.
Oh, okay. All right.
You a vet in the game, and they ain't quite been here as long as you have. And so, yeah, we want to go ahead and do a reintroduction. We also going to talk about shrinkflation. We're going to talk about our favorite stores to go to as a kid, and I got some other stuff. I'm gonna surprise you with, man. I know you sent something to the group chat that I want to
trip me out.
I want I want to pick your brain on, man.
All right.
You know, it's wild. It's a little wild out here in these streets. But all right. So
let me share that link. You posted the link on Facebook?
Yeah, it should be up here already.
Let me see if I can post the link.
Yeah, I gotta hold on, man. It's taking a long time. I don't know why it's taking a long time on Facebook this week. Unless I put it on. Yeah, but it's all right. They'll catch up. They'll catch up right now because it should be. We should be solid. Yeah.
For sure.
Oh. No, we should be solid. Yeah, we should be solid. It's recording, if nothing else.
For sure. What's on your brain?
Mobey, man, listen. So we trying to do some renovations to the house, and I don't like finding out stuff at the wrong time. And what ended up happening was, like, you go through, and when you get ready to buy a house, whatever, you go through all the loan process, and at the end they find some stuff that's a little bogus. And and it's real bad when you don't know that it's happened, because it's like, somebody done tried to sneak and put a baby on me right quick. Like it's one of those, like, hold on, like, we had a conversation.
Yeah.
But we ain't had sex though, so how you gonna try to put this baby on me now? And I
try
feel
to
like
sneak it in on you.
Yeah, I feel like that's what happened, man. I really feel like that's what happened. And so it's a solar company. It's a solar company called like Mosaic, and then the financial company called Freedom Financial. They got some horrible reviews for anybody who decided not to go through with it.
The solar panel company or the financing?
Both.
Oh,
It's just whoever you're talking to, whoever blaming the other person. Whoever you started talking to is who you doing the review on, and is where you will find a review that will say that if I didn't go through with this solar project, that it's been hell trying to get it canceled. Now, I call these folks and they tell me they expediting the cancellation. But this is something that we canceled last year, in 2023.
but they still trying to put it on you.
They still, even though, like, it's on my credit report. Like, this is
What?
stupid. It is on my report.
Like
That I have,
it's showing an amount owed?
it's so, yeah. Yeah.
Wow. Nah, that ain't gonna work. You gotta get that off of there quick.
Look, hey. All right, I call
Your mic.
myself like just trying to, like, I didn't know how I got there. So I caught myself just looking at all the stuff up, and I'm like, hold on now. Yeah, they said I'm owing, but I ain't never signed no documents. We don't have solar. They ain't come out,
Right.
ain't installed nothing. We canceled before they even gave us our before they even took any way to be able to pay it. So a year later, it's been a year sitting on my report.
So how is it on your report if you didn't sign anything, like if you didn't?
I don't know.
That's wild, man.
I don't know, man. Like these
Especially
folks,
because they're dealing with your social security number.
yeah. Like, well, they don't necessarily. They need some stuff, but I don't know if it's all. I don't recall giving them the social unless they needed it to run my credit to see if we even qualify for it.
Mm.
And that was part of my, like, that's with them having that, and now it's looking like I'm like, yo, I know I don't owe y'all no bread. What are we doing? Like, I know I don't owe y'all no bread.
And the problem is, it's gonna be hard to when you dealing with stuff like that. It's so hard to get it off because you got to call so many people, and it's a headache.
Yeah, they are acting like this is the most difficult thing in the world. Like I'm not even playing right now. Like they are acting like this is the most difficult thing in the world, and they have no way to communicate with the department that needs to get this taken care of, because they can say, "Hey, I see that it's canceled, but my finance department can't see it yet." And so if they can't see it, then it's nothing that we can do, and we can't talk to this other company. We can't talk to Mosaic and tell them that it's canceled. I'm like, why not?
Mm.
Well, we're not at liberty to do that. Can they hear me right now? Come on now. Come on.
That's
Man.
messed up though, man.
See, this is
Especially
the
with your
type of
credit
stuff.
score.
Yeah, this type of stuff that make people snap. Like, folks snap behind this type of stuff where it's like, yo, y'all messing up my name, my bread, because it feels like because I decided not to do business with you. And so you just put this on the house, and it's nothing that you got to go through me to do. That's the problem. You ain't got to go through me to do that.
What's
Like,
the reason you didn't do it?
because
Just from the reviews?
we were gonna have to pay 2 bills for too long, and it didn't make sense at the time. So
Okay.
just because they switch you from the regular to solar, there's a time frame in between there where we wasn't gonna be able to get around paying 2 bills, and so
okay.
it didn't make sense, and so it didn't make sense. They ain't gonna do it. Look, if I ask you 4 questions and you say I don't know the 2 of them, it's over with.
Yeah.
Like, hey,
Especially in that business, you should know that. They should know that from top to bottom.
Right. And so
I had
anytime,
somebody here talking about that today. They was talking about solar panels, and they were saying how the insurance company wasn't going or didn't want to take care of them or something like that because if the wind get up under it and lift it up, it pulls the roof off and stuff like that. I don't know if that's just because it's a Florida thing because of how many hurricanes we have and stuff. But he was talking about how they didn't want to do it because if the wind get up under it, the strong wind will raise up to pull the roof and stuff up. So the insurance company didn't want to deal with it. So I don't know.
That's wild.
Yeah, I don't know. He was just talking about that today. That's funny to hear you talking about, but it was a guy on the route talking about it today.
Yeah, man. Like that. I was too outdone by that because I'm just like, yo, what is that? Like who does that? Like why is this how y'all get down? And this is their get down. Like everybody who's tried to cancel has dealt with them for over a year, trying to get it handled. Man, I done been to Better Business Bureau. We talking to the state. Like my wife wanted to go up to their little office up here. It's probably a call center that they got down in College Park. I was like, look, don't just run up down there.
She was upset.
Yeah. I was like, you don't even know these folks like that. Hold on, that ain't gonna work.
Hey, man. Oh, I'm going away. That's greedy right there. That's my bad.
It faded out for a minute. I thought it was me. I was like, well, mine fading out.
No, man. You like, hey, this dude wouldn't need to see himself twice. That's some bullshit. that's that light skin stuff. Hey, so we going through this stuff this week, right? Hey, man, Mo, when I tell you I'm sitting in my office and I'm making some shirts, it's got to be about Wednesday or so. And my dogs start going crazy. It's like 12:50 p.m. 12:50 p.m. middle of the day. I got my curtains open. My dogs start going crazy. I look out my window and I see a dude, and I see people. They barking at everybody walking across the street. They don't care if you pull into your driveway across the street. They bark. they bark at people walking. And this dude, instead of walking like straight down the street, he walked down into my yard. Now from there, you can only come towards my backyard, or you going into the neighbor's yard. And so I'm looking like, I ain't see fam walk across because I can see out my kitchen window. I can see their property. And I don't see nobody walking that way. So I'm like, hold on, man. I know this nigga didn't disappear. Get this.
Just in case.
Hey, so I go outside. And this is dude laying in my front yard. He took his shoes off. And look, hey, man, I don't know about y'all. I don't know about anybody that's listening. If y'all have ever had somebody take a nap in your front yard, you just go, like, buddy he laid down in my front yard. And so I'm like, hey, yo. Buddy didn't get up. He didn't move. And now I'm like, No, ain't nobody just died in my front yard. Like, fam just died. He just gonna come in my front yard and die. This is crazy. So I called 911 and I got them on. They asking me all these stupid ass questions like, "Hey, is he breathing?" I don't know.
I didn't get that close.
I said, "Hey, yo," he didn't respond. I told him he had to get his ass up, and he ain't respond. So something must be wrong with him for him to be laying down in my front yard because he don't live here. And she was like, "Well, is he responsive?" Let me try one more time. Hey, you laying down in my front yard. Can you hear me? And this nigga go, yeah. He pulled his towel from over his face and put his thumbs up and was like, yeah. Oh, this ain't real. This ain't real.
So what, he was just resting?
I don't know what he was doing. He had taken his shoes off. Yeah, he was wiggling his toes in my front yard. And so look, I got the gun. Now I wasn't gonna walk up on him because I felt like if I'd have walked up on him and he moved too fast, I would have shot his ass. Like if he was like, I'm not dead. Oh, it's my fault. That's my bad.
Yeah, you out here 5-0 on them boys. Yeah. I thought you had a gun. I didn't know.
He looked. I was scared for my life. I was scared for my life.
Yeah, that's crazy though.
I was like Kevin Hart and Ride-Along. Yeah, he was just popping. Sorry.
Give me that gun.
Hey man. Yeah, like dude, they was out in front of my house. The fire trucks came up. Vincent friends came up, and he talked to him for a little while. They got up and they got him up. I was like, all right, well, what's going on? And like the fireman came to the house. He was like, yo, man, he was a little drunk. Had some things going on with him. We're gonna take him to the hospital. I'm glad you ain't called the police. I was like, I did. I just showed up first. He didn't get off my yard the first time I told him to. Now it was about to be a problem after that. So let me call y'all first, and then I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all and do before I do my thing. Cause I do my thing. I'm like when strangers are like kids to me. When you come on my property uninvited and unannounced, I'm gonna tell you one time, and after that, I got a problem.
So basically, you called the police, and they were like, "We're gonna let the fire department handle this."
Fire department right up the street.
Oh man.
Yeah, so they just
that's weird though. Man. Yeah, people just doing that, just walking by, especially where you stay too.
Yeah, like I don't stay on one of those streets that you could just.
Yeah, it ain't your normal walking street.
Dude, just like, hey, this is a good spot. Like, but when I saw Fam toes wiggling, I was like, come on. I think he alive. I think he alive. His toes wiggling. Like he is getting comfortable in my grass, and this is some bullshit.
The way people run across your yard at least once a month, he actually don't know he was in the danger zone. Oh, he almost lost his life.
Hey man, look, it's funny you bring that up about all the stuff that be happening in my front yard, where this is in no particular order. I had my mailbox hit at least 4 times. At least 4 times. I've had the fire hydrant in front of my house get knocked off. Somebody dropped a copier or a printer in my front yard. On a separate day, they dropped an office chair in my front yard. I've had 3 tires in my front yard that got dropped off. A Mercedes was left in my front yard one day. 2 deer. A deer was hit in my front yard and it crawled all the way up to my house. And
man.
I found another deer was stiff in the big part of my property. And they was that I had to deal with. And then this dude trying to take a damn nap in my front yard.
That dude almost lost his life sitting in your yard.
Man, listen, I'd be done let the dogs out. They don't know how to act. Well, one or two things gonna happen. If your spirit bad, you about to get chewed up. Maybe.
As long as you don't get swallowed up.
Hey, I'll be like, hey, don't bite him. We don't know what he got. He over here laying in people's yard. Something's wrong with him. He might be like a koala.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. That's too much going on over there.
Yeah, man. And we stay in a good neighborhood. Man, a good neighborhood. But look,
that's why he felt comfortable laying down there.
No, look, when I tell you we stay. Man, there's a whole bunch of places he could have went to lay before he got to my place. My grass ain't even cut. It's bad out there right now. Like it's bad. Well, he was in the danger zone for real. But look, hey, we gonna get to know Mailman real quick. What up, Peter Cobra? We gonna
What up, Peter?
Get to know Mailman in these streets. And for anybody that's wondering, he's a real mailman.
Yeah. 21 years, man. 21 years.
Damn. 21 years.
21 years.
He been a mailman longer than some of y'all done had kids.
Oh, man. It's crazy, man. Time flies. Fresh out of ASU.
What state you reside in right now?
Florida.
Hey,
Florida.
So that'll let you know he done seen some things down in Florida, because everything happens in Florida that don't happen.
I don't know why. Something wrong with Florida, man. Florida got their own. Florida different, man.
They got their own thing, huh?
It's too many different flavors down here. They lose it.
See, look, when he started talking about people as flavors, you know you done been in Florida for a long time.
It's just a lot of flavors out here, man. It's like Baskin Robbins out here.
Look, Keita said them Floridians.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
anytime
been a run.
You do something crazy, you gotta look at it. It's from Florida.
Oh yeah.
It's gotta be Florida.
All right. So man, what's your favorite sports team?
Dallas Cowboys.
Damn.
We them boys.
Damn.
All day, every day.
Do we actually?
And that's right. Every year is our year, and I don't care.
There's some booze coming in.
That's all right.
Coming in from TikTok.
We them boys.
Hey, yeah. What up, Pops? Yeah, even Pops was like, damn. What they do?
We them boys.
All right. What's the favorite car that you had coming up?
My favorite car that I had?
Yeah.
Probably the Escalade. I love Escalade. I'm an Escalade. I love them Escalade.
What year was it?
That was the one I liked was a 2000. I think that one was a 2005 or 6. It was the EXT with the bed.
Okay. Oh, with the bed.
Yeah, with the bed. I was a single man. I didn't need all that room.
Hey.
Oh, I'm still a single man. Somebody was.
Hey, look,
I got a long dating career.
Are we breaking news? Are we breaking news?
No. Ain't no news breaking.
Oh,
no.
Shoot. Oh,
my dating. I'm still a career dater.
Oh,
that's crazy. I've dated. I've been in the dating scene longer than I've been working at the post office.
Hey, that's true. You have. That's funny. I said, how about them cowgirls? That's crazy.
Who said that?
Pops.
Oh, come on, Pop. Come on, don't be like that. Who's his team? Bears?
He ain't rocking with them like that.
He rocking with the Bears?
No, he done faded on the Bears. He stay in Indiana now, so he be following the Colts now.
No, don't do that to yourself.
Yeah,
don't
man.
do that to yourself, Pop.
Yeah, well,
come on over to Dallas.
Game. No, don't nobody want to see Dallas. Nobody.
Come on over to Dallas.
Want to see Dallas. All right, so Android or Apple?
Android all day. Man, I did Apple one time, and let me tell you something. Apple don't have enough buttons for me. It got that one little button in the center. I got an Apple phone. I had it for a week. I sent it back. I said, I will never do Apple again. Never.
Hey,
Apple is too nosy. Apple nosy, man. Look, I can, and not only that, I can download music without having to go to a cloud. So all y'all Apple folks out there, we ain't got to go to no cloud.
Team Android's over here.
Yeah, them Apple, man.
Over here. All right.
Don't do that to yourself. Come over to the Android side.
Over under 5.5 people that you would go to jail for.
5.5?
Yeah. So.
Over. It's over.
It's over?
Yeah, it's over.
Wow.
Well, you got to understand, I come from a big family, man. I got 2 brothers, 2 sisters. And then I got a son. So
that's 5 right there.
That's 5, just that right there.
Oh man, that's a good question.
And then I would probably go for that one girl that was back when I went to Magic City in Georgia. I think I was in my early 20s. Man, she looked like Maya. I would I was jealous, man. She going around the club, I was jealous. And if anybody know what Magic City is, you know what I'm talking about. I ain't supposed to be jealous in that club, but I was jealous.
They know Magic City. Everybody know Magic City.
I almost gave that girl. I almost told her, "Look, you ain't got to work here, baby. You don't have to work here. I got a career. Come on down to Arkansas. You ain't got to work."
Put my cape on, what?
I was gonna do it. They called me Captain Saber because I was about to do it. I'm telling you, I was in my early 20s. Listen, girl, you ain't gotta work here. This ain't the life for you.
Yo, that is comedy. I just happen to have that. I just happen to have that handy. I ain't even know you was gonna be out here saving nobody.
Man, come to the country. We can become a church family. Leave this pole alone, girl. Leave that pole alone.
All right. So you said she look like Maya, but everybody don't know your celebrity crush.
Maya all day long. Still Maya.
Still Maya.
Man. Boy.
Where that CD at?
I went and saw her. It's in the house, in the closet. Can't nobody touch that one. It don't come out of the wrapper. It's hid under. Nobody touches it.
No, nobody touched that side of Maya.
Nobody touched that CD.
No, look, don't you mess up the writing on that. This is my evidence.
Not at all. Don't touch it.
Yo, that's crazy. All right, last one. Player or team that you like to make fun of the most?
Player or team? A team or player? Man, probably them Eagles, man.
The Eagles?
Yeah, I don't like the Eagles, man.
Keita said the Cowboys.
Anytime I find who said that? Keita?
Keita smoking the Cowboys.
Keita, you smoking that stuff.
That is hilarious.
Leave that stuff alone, Keita.
That is hilarious. Hey, my favorite player to make fun of is always gonna be LeBron because you get such a reaction. The
You get
reaction
a
is
hard.
good.
You do.
Yeah, you ain't even gotta
Hey,
say nothing good.
I saw a meme today talking about that. I started to send it to you. It said, if I would have known today was gonna be like it is now, I would have went back and told Jordan to play for stats and not for wins, because that's what people are calling the GOAT, is the stats. It was something to that extent, but it was funny.
Yeah.
I'll send it to you later. It was funny.
All right.
They got a point.
She said, "Oh man," she said, "Your team the one that got the history of the substance abuse."
We got six of them. We got six of them though. Tell them we got six.
Hey, he said he got six. Hey, you know what's funny? What's funny is like you can tell she been
five.
doing,
I'm sorry. Five. My fault.
she been doing this for a minute because she goes straight to the drugs. That's crazy.
I meant five of them. I said six. I'm getting ahead of myself.
You trying to count next year? You trying to count
I'm
it?
trying to count next year, even if I don't believe it.
Hey, no, you believe it? Oh, passionate. Look. Oh, damn. She said she Team Patriots.
Oh, now see, that's one of them teams I can't even say nothing about. I don't like them, but it ain't nothing I can say.
Damn.
It ain't nothing you can say about them.
No, you can. Yeah, you can. There's plenty to say, but I'm not in it. Plenty to say.
I don't know, man. When you pull out six of them things, and you run the whole 2000s, yeah,
Look,
it ain't a whole lot you can say. You don't cheer on it.
Look, I be like, hey, he just became a Patriots fan like 2
No,
weeks
cook.
ago.
No, let that boy cook. Hold on. Y'all let him cook. Let him cook. Go ahead, cook, Jason. Y'all let him cook. Stop.
What?
Go ahead, cook, Jason. Go ahead and cook.
No, I ain't saying nothing.
No, go ahead and cook, man.
I ain't saying nothing. I'm on her side. No, I ain't saying nothing. She been a Patriots fan ever since they lost the Super Bowl, starting Steve Grogan.
I don't know who that is.
They scored 3 points that year.
Yeah, I don't know who that is.
Hey, yeah, that was back during the time. That's a good transition too. Back during the time where stuff didn't seem to be as small and cost as much, which is crazy because I don't remember when it changed. Like, I meant to talk about some prices for stuff last week. You know, we get the same stuff, but it gets smaller, and then they still charge you more. Like I got a Reese's the other day, and the Reese's cup felt like it was a whole lot smaller than what it used to be. And it used to be 59 cents.
Yeah.
And now it's like $1.49. Like, what is going on?
Yeah, you ain't getting no candy for less than $1.
No.
Not anymore.
No, not at all. They put all the candy that you can get for less than $1 is up at the front by the register in a little bowl that you just got to dig your hand down into.
or go to the Dollar Tree and get that off-brand chocolate that tastes like shoe polish.
that off-brand chocolate be light skinned when it comes out the package. Look, the candy you get for less than $1 is a manager special. All of those is manager special. You got to eat them on the way home, otherwise they're gonna be
get that. Go in there and get that chocolate bar. It ain't a Hershey's, it's a Hemshees. Go get that. Go get that right there.
Yeah, they're gonna separate it from the other candy. That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, when the last time you had some Girl Scout cookies?
Last year.
Last year they selling them again. Hey, the Thin Mints. The Thin Mints used to be a sleeve that was about this tall.
Man, tell me about it.
I'm sure it had about 25 cookies in there.
Mm-hmm.
And now them joints are about this big. Like they mint
and they cost more. Yep. Yep. Somebody on my route, she her daughter do it, and I buy them from every year. But yeah, them Thin Mints and the Samoans.
Yeah.
The Samoan, like you said, they used to come in a pack about like that. Now the pack like this. And got about 6 cookies in each one.
Oh, look, the last one I had was 4. Like they got they
they don't even sprinkle enough coconut on it anymore. He got like 3 coconut sprinkles on it.
They just be putting. Hey, this enough. This enough. Like they in the back, and you know when you open them up, they be all wobbly back and forth. They used to be.
You used to have to stick your hand in there, almost break one on to pull one out. Now you just stick your hand in there. You have enough room for all your fingers.
You got space. You don't touch the other cookie or nothing. It's just like bam.
That's just like chips. Chips the same way. You take all that air out of them, they'll charge you for this big old bag of chips. You got this many chips in there, man.
Look, yeah, that's been one of their hustles for a minute. That's been one of their hustles for a minute. But I also look, they be like, yeah, if we put more air in there, maybe they won't notice. Because the bags be feeling full. Like they don't even let no give be in there like it should be. We don't want them.
You notice that they on the on like the washing powder, the liquid washing powder. In different stores, they got them in like security places now, so that people would take them and they would open it and then fill it all the way up with the other one and then put it back on the shelf. Like instead of like they'll buy this one and then they'll grab one off of there and then they'll fill it up because it didn't have all the way full.
That's not a bad idea.
Not a bad idea at all. But they started locking them up in some stores so people wouldn't do it.
Well, you know, I went to a Family Dollar in the hood and I had to get some deodorant. And when I went,
Family Dollar's always in the hood.
Yeah, man. Like when I went in, I had to open up one of those little security hatches to get the deodorant out, and it was like, boom, 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 boom. Like while I had the thing open, like, hey, all right, I'll close it. As soon as I close it, it stopped.
That's the way it is now, man.
Hey, man.
But the thing is, they get mad at people for doing all this stuff, but rich keep getting richer, man. It's at the same time, I can't stand when people steal stuff. I don't like a thief. But at the same time, when I be looking at some of this, I be like, man, I see why. Because I mean, me having a job, a pretty good job as long as I've had it, some of this stuff, I'll be like, man, look, I'll be telling my son, listen, man, you gotta slow down on this tissue use. You look, I ain't trying to be going to get no tissue every week. You gotta slow down on the tissue.
Hey, man. Hey, you look. Just make sure your hand ain't gonna go through.
I gotta show him that little Charmin Bear commercial where the boy start pulling down and mama stopped it. She said, hold up, you don't need all this Charmin. I'm gonna have to show him that commercial.
You just gotta make sure that your finger don't go through. That's it.
Yeah.
Go through.
I guess that's what he's trying to do to keep it from. I don't know, man. You don't need to like you boxing. Yeah, looking like he boxing, putting that tissue on his hand. Come slow down, man.
Hey, did you ever go get a bidet?
I did. Well, yeah, the one that hook up to the toilet. Yeah. Listen, man, let me tell you something. Those are the best thing ever invented. Let me tell you, if you don't have a bidet in your house or something that hooks up to your toilet, you're doing yourself an injustice. I think, listen, those things are so good that I think that every public restroom should be mandated to have one.
Oh God.
Listen,
that is crazy.
It's like a York peppermint patty, son.
No, I'm not saying. Listen, this is the only reason why I have any kind of thought process about this. In Japan, I went to a bathroom. The bathroom in my hotel had one.
Right.
But it's in Japanese. All of it's in Japanese, so I can't read it. They just got pictures. I pressed the button that looked like splash.
Right.
When I pressed it, it splashed.
You gotta adjust it, man. You can't see that's the problem. It's like when you ever had water come out the water, you gotta kinda you don't just push it all at once. You gotta kinda ease it. Like the one I got the little button. And the button, when you turn the button, it goes up more and more and more pressure, and then go back down.
No, it was.
You can't just jump on there and just and it's just gonna make you jump.
I didn't know. I didn't know it was a bidet.
Oh, okay.
Like a real fancy toilet in a hotel in another country. Gotcha. So when you press this button, I'm thinking like, damn, it's taking a long time to flush because I'm trying to hit them with a courtesy flush because there's other people in the room. And so I hear this. And then, whoa. Yeah. Hold on, cuz like this don't. I don't like this at all.
You gotta slowly let that water come up, man. You can't. That'll surprise anybody.
It was a one button. It was a one button situation, and when you press that button, it was going bam.
Just a straight button. It didn't have a slow adjustment to it. Just straight button.
No, it was a single push button. Like it
yeah.
Push for a flush because it had a pad. It had a pad kind of like a remote, and so when you push the button, it was just like whatever was gonna happen was gonna happen.
And I can understand that.
Right one.
Yeah, no, get you one with the pressure that adjusts, man. Cause I'm telling you, man. You listen, you feel clean, bro. I'm telling you, feel clean. That tissue the tissue don't do it, man. You get that bidet, man, and all you gotta do is just pat. You ain't even gotta do no rubbing. You just pat yourself clean back there. That's it.
I felt violated.
Nah, man. Yeah, if it come like that, I understand. That's different.
Hey, that's wild.
That's different.
You can't be surprised by stuff like that. Like that's crazy.
Yeah. That will mess you up. That'll make you not want one.
Look, at all. Like I was like, wow.
No, man, but they saved my life.
This is great. Come on, man. Hey, I gotta go back and check Instagram right quick. That was an older version, probably. Hey, listen. When I tell you that was crazy. I didn't like it at all. I was just like, but I mean, you're not gonna like it if you're not ready for it. You wouldn't nobody like it if you ain't ready for it. Like,
because I had to adjust mine. I had to learn how to do mine. Cause once I hit that, I'm like you. Once you turn it and that thing went flying, I'm hold up, man, violation, hold up.
Yeah, wow, I'm violating like hell. Hey, yo, there's a high level. Hey, yo, hey, so I was thinking about when I was at Walmart the other day. I was at Walmart today. I'm walking around. And I see this adult playing video games in Walmart. Like he has parked his cart in the electronics section, and fam is like into this video game. And I got to thinking like, damn, when I was a kid, there was like Best Buy. I used to like going to Best Buy because I could play games. Like while moms was buying CDs or whatever she was buying.
Yeah.
Me and my brother, we can go in there and be clacking away. Clacking away. I'm trying to think, man, in y'all town. You have a store that you used to like to go to for a silly reason like that?
A store? I can't think of a store just on McDonald's now. That's the only thing I can think of, like fast food.
That one
like
had
because they had everything.
It had a playland in there.
Yeah. They had the little thing. I mean, they had the little thing that you can do gravel and stuff like that. It's like
Oh,
you look like you got a machine that grabs the gravel and you just throw it out and all that. But I can't think of a store. Maybe I don't know, because Walmart was always fun to me. I
dude,
just
like
always felt like
Walmart.
Walmart was so big.
Now look, any place that had where you could shoot the ball back into the big bin.
Yeah.
Like we was hooping on those. We would hoop on those. Like it didn't even matter.
Yeah, they had them.
Hey, my brother and I, we used to like to go to I think Shoe Carnival had a little basketball goal in there.
See, that's the thing. We didn't have all that when we was in the country. So only thing we had really was Walmart.
Yeah, Shoe Carnival had a basketball goal in there. Like it was like, no, it was free.
Yeah.
It was like a pop-up shop, but it was free. Like you could get your whole hoop on in there. We enjoyed going to Blockbuster back in the day.
Yeah, Blockbuster was nice.
You can see what games out. Like it looked like it was always clean in there. Smelled like popcorn. Damn, look, we was kids.
Blockbuster was fun though, because you knew you about to get more than likely you about to get a nice little movie. I mean, probably get some candy if you went in there with your parent. They might get you a little candy bar.
Hey, we could see what games was out. We look at the back of them like it meant something. Ooh, yeah, mom ain't gonna never buy this. She'll rent it 14 times, but she ain't gonna buy it. Like,
and the thing about us, we went places, but we didn't go to a lot of stores with our parents because at least me and my two sisters, because my one sister older and one sister younger. But by that time, our brother was old enough to watch us, so whenever they went into town, usually we all just stayed at the house.
Oh man, yeah.
It was so many of us, they weren't gonna take all of us down there.
Man, we had to make fun. We had to make fun in the store. Like, hey, when we went to the grocery store, they had these automatic coupons they used to peel out. They still got them now, but it ain't a whole lot of them.
Yeah. Oh, you talking about with the little red? It was a little red coupon thing, and it had it sitting out just like that. You just go by and pull it out.
Yep.
Yeah, hey, I know what you meant. Kroger's had a lot of them.
We used to drain them joints. Hey,
yeah.
Competitions. Who can?
I know what you're talking about.
Yo, we was grabbing them joints. Hey, who can get the most? I'm talking about it was crazy. And they probably wasted so many coupons on us alone because we were on kids just going in there.
Just fooling, yeah. And then you remember when Walmart used to have the scanner on the pole where you can check the prices of stuff?
Yeah.
I would just go get stuff and just take the price just for no reason. I ain't had no money. I just get it and go put it up there and check the price.
Hey, waste of paper shit. Yeah. Like, man, that stuff happened. That stuff happened all the time, man. We had way too much fun in those type of stores. Man, before we get out of here, you eat at Five Guys?
Yeah, man. Burger's good.
Hey, well, that's how y'all know. Hey, he rich too.
Man, the burger's fire.
Look, he say rich. Like, you know what, dude? Fire. So you already know this dude went in there and got a burger, a regular cheeseburger with ketchup, mayo, and light jalapeno, an order of fries, and a drink. And the drink. And he paid how much?
That sounds like about $20.
That is definitely $20, $21. He left a tip. They charged him tax. They left him look, he have a shake. If he had got a shake, it would have been like after he left a tip and got taxed, it would have been $30. He paid $27.
It is. Five Guys, it is. It's expensive. I don't eat that often, but I've had it.
$27.
The burgers be good though.
They do. $27 for a regular single meal from a fast food place is crazy. That's a lot.
All they burgers are at least double though. You get double meat.
I
Pause.
get the double. I get the double.
You get double meat. Pause.
Hey, look, Kevin Mason messed up the game. Hey, look, hey, even Keita like, hey, yo, pause.
Yeah, you gotta hold up. No,
hey.
them burger be fire though. Them fried, man. They leave that bag so greasy, man.
Yeah, man.
I don't like them fried. I gotta have my fried extra crispy. Like I like to have my fried like almost like chips. If they soft and thick and soggy, I don't want them. I gotta have them like crispy, extra crispy.
Do they make them like that? You can order them like that?
I don't know. I never ordered it from them, but whenever I eat fried, that's what I gotta have. If they're not crispy, I can't eat them. I got a texture problem when it comes to food.
Oh man, I get that. You know what? I understand. Like Five Guys is good, and they price it so that hey, if you don't come back all the time, they all right. We only see you half the time, and we'll make up for it with our prices. Like,
they stay open. I ain't seen one close yet.
I ain't either. They got the cheat code, whether it's through the peanuts or the food. Like they don't figure out the cheat code. And hey, Keita said got to get the milkshake. So the milkshakes must be good too. I had one. We went to Five Guys and when we went to the Auburn game.
Mm-hmm.
Auburn ASU game, we went to Five Guys.
Yeah.
Wasn't bad. It was a whole lot more than I expected to pay. I think I ended up paying like $18 over there.
Yeah, like, you gonna drop it off.
Hey, here you go again. You gonna drop it off, huh? Hey, so I came across this. Oh, yeah. Go ahead and you sent us a message about Tyreek Hill. What happened?
Well, I didn't read the whole thing, man, but dude, on what they're saying is he asked his wife to get a post-nuptial agreement. For the ones out there that don't know, you know what a prenup is when you get, signed before you get married, saying, was mine is mine, your whatever. So he asked her to get one after they got married, but according to some of the stuff I read, they had a divorce, or they were talking about a divorce or something, or got a divorce in January. And I'm guessing this post-nuptial agreement just came along, or at least people just now talking about it, because they were saying something about he burnt her with a cigar in the house.
Damn.
And yeah, they had some kind of domestic dispute, and nobody was arrested or anything like that. So I guess that was a part of they were getting ready, a part of their getting ready to divorce. But they saying he asked for a post-nuptial agreement, which not what's that one thing you always post? Not gonna do it or not gonna happen.
Not gonna be able to do it.
Yeah, not gonna be able to do it. It's not possible.
So hold on, I'm reading this thing right quick. I looked something up real quick. I asked how long he's been married because I feel like it would make a difference.
A short time.
They filed for divorce 76 days after he married Keita Vaccaro.
Yep. He married her during the football season. I remember them talking about his newly some wife during the game, and he ended up giving her football or something. Yep.
That's
very,
crazy.
very, very. All these, not just football, but all these professional sports and all this stuff, they need to have somebody in these offices to talk to these cats about life. Because you get all that money, man. And my mama say, if you a fool without money, you're gonna be an even bigger fool with money.
Oh, for sure.
and they out here be making some crazy. There's no way. No way. And if you can't, you got all that money. Trust me, if she gonna sign a prenup just to be in your presence. And if she don't sign it, or she or he or whoever, they don't sign a prenup.
Man,
I hate to say not to marry them, but I mean, unless it's somebody that you've been knowing forever, but you can't just be like, I'm a millionaire, and I just met this girl, and we just gonna get married off a whim, and I'm gonna say whatever.
no, man. Look, ladies be able to pull that. So you gonna have me sign something because you plan on us breaking up, and I feel
Yeah.
like that'd be working because a dude that would not work. That would not work if a woman presented that to a guy, like sign this prenup. If Maya was marrying you and told you to sign a prenup, and let's just say you hadn't been working for, as long as you've been working.
Uh-huh.
And let's just say you was like, no, I don't want to sign that prenup. I know he'll sign. Look, everybody he'll sign.
Oh, you for sure.
He'll sign. But a woman will be more apt to leave that relationship.
Because I wouldn't sign?
Yeah, she'll leave you.
Yeah.
For not signing. Because she'll be like, no, he ain't about to get me. If a dude was like, no, she ain't about to get me. Now he a bad person.
Yeah.
Because he was planning on
it's
them
like
breaking
that.
up. Because he want to be out in the streets. I got to put the ladies on the spot one more time before we get out of here. Because my wife, she didn't really answer like I needed her to answer. So I'm going to pose it again. And it wasn't that I needed her. I didn't need her to answer a certain way, for real. But a man proposes to a woman with a $70,000 student loan receipt that he has paid off for her in place of a ring. So, hey, I'm giving you this ring. I'm giving you this receipt that I have paid off your $70,000 student loan. I mean, I did this for you instead of giving you a ring. She says thank you and decides not to marry him until he gets a ring. Now, they ask, what is she? Is she reasonable? Is she ungrateful? Is she smart? Or is she dumb?
Man, it's two of them that she is. Ungrateful and dumb. golly, do you know how much she gonna be able to save now without having to pay $70,000 student loan off? No debt.
Yeah, it didn't matter to her.
That's why you got to make sure you. It's hard, man. You got to make sure you like when you dating now. You have to like talk about everything. You have to put and you have to put like every scenario out as much as you can, just so you can see how this person's mind is, how they react. Which go back to what I was telling you the last show. How old girl I went on a date with said that she would rather go somewhere on a vacation, not worry about it, just go on a vacation, spend whatever she can spend, and come back and worry about the bills and all that stuff and getting the money together, or make the money back once she get back. And I was that right there. I did not return her. I didn't text her back or nothing. We did not go on a second date because that right there, that would trip me out because I'm a person that always like to have everything lined up as much as I can, try to get it lined up. But for her to think recklessly like that, like what if you come back and your job don't pay or not gonna pay whatever you're trying to get back, or now you got these bills stacking up Like, come on, man, you gotta put all these scenarios out when you dating now. And that's why it's so hard as a single man, especially a single man that's older and thinking about, more stuff in life than just the now.
Yeah,
So
man.
I'll be like, it's hard out here. I'm gonna tell all you married men, stick with what you got. Don't come out. Trust me. Look at me. Don't come out here in these streets. Don't do it. Don't do it. These streets ain't where it's at.
I told these people, I was like, hey, when I was talking to my wife about it, I was like, listen, this type of stuff, if he proposed with this and she says thank you, and then like, no, I don't want to get married, or something happens 2 weeks after, you ain't getting no receipt for that. You ain't getting no refund for that. You can't take her payment back. Like Fannie Mae ain't giving that back. You out of $70K. If it's a ring, you can get that back.
Yeah.
You can get that back.
Yeah, I don't get that, man, because I wouldn't. It's almost like kind of crazy both ways. Like, if this is not my, if this is not my wife, I don't see myself. Even if we've been together for a while, I don't know if I see myself dropping 70,000. If I had 70,000 like that to drop it for somebody that's, even though we have a long history together, but if you're not my wife, I don't see it, because I don't know, man. That's
a lot.
That's a lot. What would make him just be like, you know what? I'm gonna pay $70,000 for her student loan instead of getting her a ring.
He wanted to go. I would almost be willing to bet that in his mind he was crushing it, and it could have been further from the truth.
Yeah, you know how you lay your clothes out on the bed for the first day of school? You like, boy, I'm a hurt these fool with this. I'm a hurt these fool. He said, I'm gonna drop this 70,000 and watch how people love me.
I know he's gonna say yeah. I know he's gonna say yeah.
That's crazy though, man.
Hey man, hey, I want to ask you this. This is the last question before we get out of here on the Get to Know Mobey. On the Get to Know Mobey episode, what's the furthest that you've driven and didn't get none?
Ooh. I would say I drove the trip was 3 hours.
Damn.
But altogether it was 6 hours.
Damn.
Yeah.
They're coming and going?
Yeah. Yeah.
Dang, I was hoping I was gonna have you beat. I drove 2 hours each way.
Oh man.
I went from Jonesboro to Pine Bluff. I was like,
no, man. I did it here in Florida when I first got here in my early 20s. I drove to Fort Myers.
Mm-hmm.
Nope. I was just going out on the whim. It ain't like she told me we were gonna do nothing, but I was just going out on the whim. I was just like, you know what? I'm off tomorrow. I'll take this trip. That's one trip I regretted. I regretted that trip.
Maybe riding back the whole time, like, man.
Yeah, I'm riding back. I'm driving 3 hours back listening to 50 Cent. I'm bucking everybody.
I ain't never calling her again.
Ever. I didn't go see her ever again.
No,
I still text her, because I'm that type of dude. I don't just shut it down unless you do something crazy. But we still text for a little bit, and the text slowly faded away until, yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah. Hey.
All right, dude.
5 days later. What you doing? Not much. just working, and that's the last message.
That's it until Merry Christmas. Like,
Yeah, yeah. And then that's when I hit you with that. Hit you with who this? New number. Who this?
the new number, who this? Yo, that is hilarious. That is hilarious. Yeah, I didn't. I deleted that person immediately. Like, like I had a
That's
room, so
crushing.
I had to stay the night. But
You grabbed a room too?
yeah, man.
Oh, that's even worse.
I just knew. I was like, yeah, buddy.
Yeah, buddy.
That was pre snacking days, and she asked me to
Oh,
do it, and I was like,
that's why you didn't do it. That's why you didn't get it.
I ain't know.
You wouldn't go down there. You wouldn't eat the crow. You wouldn't eat. Oh man,
I had never had to up to that point, and so I ain't doing that. She was like, "Well, if you don't do it, then you can't get none." I was like, "Oh shit!"
Right.
I'm standing on mine. Like,
oh man,
I guess we gonna
that's
go to
why.
sleep.
Yeah,
we gonna go to sleep then. Got all these demands. You ain't giving no head or nothing. So what we talking about? You over here touching me with your hand. I say, hey, what your mouth doing?
No snacking, no macking.
Hey man,
no head, go to bed.
That was pre-snacking, man. I was like, yeah, no, I ain't. Nah,
not these lips.
That's new for me now. Somebody just asking me for it now. That's crazy. I ain't doing that now.
Not these lips.
Look, I done spent $45 for this room now. What we doing? That's a pass.
Oh man, yeah, that would have hurt me. Yeah, that would have hurt me.
Yeah, we gotta get on about this thing, man. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. Y'all know Mobey now, so y'all can relax. He here.
In the house. We here.
And so back like you never left. Yeah.
Boom, boom.
Look, until next time, good people, if y'all need some shirts, I'm about to get real busy. Actually, I'm real busy now, but everything coming in. Y'all can slide some orders in. Paid orders they get precedence. They get priority. And so www.the710printshop.com. That's www.the710printshop.com.
Yeah, man.
Find some stuff on there that you like. I also do, if you got a girls trip coming up, shoot me a message. I get it taken care of. If you got a family reunion coming up, shoot me a message. I try to get it taken care of. If you just need something cool, let me know. I get it taken care of. Yo, hey, I appreciate you jumping on, Mobey, man.
Yeah, man, I'm here.
Yo, man, y'all have a good one, man. Be safe out in these streets, man. We out.
Y'all be safe.
All right, Mo.
Yes, sir.
Bam.